Welcome back everybody to Picture Soul Cooking. Today we're going to be doing a little something different. We're going to be making some chicken and waffles. You're going to see me making basically the waffles is going to be two separate entities because I'm going to be making my healthy ones, which is made out of the keto kind, and then we're going to have a different kind for the family. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop right into this. Alright, let's take a look at the ingredients we're going to be using. Of course we're going to need the chicken. We're going to be using chicken tenders because this is way easier and it takes less time to actually cook, and to me it's a little healthier for me. Okay, we're going to also be using the different types of batter mixes. So this is the one I was telling you about that's going to be for the kids. They're going to be using this one here, and then I'm going to be using this kind here. You see it down here saying it's keto friendly, so this is the one I'm going to be using because there's no added sugar and it's grain free. So I'm going to be using this kind. Okay. Right now I have the breadcrumbs. We're going to be using the plain and the panko. So I already have those mixed up together. That's a cup of each of them because I have, I think it's 17 chicken tenders I have to fry up inside of my air fryer. So we needed a lot. Okay. I have 3 eggs right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more, but right now it's going to be 3 eggs. And then I have some avocado oil spray. This is going to be used when we get ready before we put them in there. We're going to spray down the chicken. And then I have some cayenne pepper because my family likes to have a little heat. And then this is for me, maple syrup for me, but the kids might use their own kind. I don't know what they're going to be doing, so we'll see. So I have my air fryer here, and then I have my waffle maker over here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so to make my waffles, what we're going to do real quick is I measured out some of this real quick is 3/4 cup of the actual mix. Okay. And then a 1/2 cup of water. Alright. And then 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And we're going to put that in there. 1 tablespoon. Go. And we're going to go ahead and give that a whisk. This is my first time making this, y'all, so we're going to see how this turns out. Alright. And we still got 3 minutes on here before we start doing our chicken. But just so y'all can see what the mix looks like, not bad. So we're going to let that sit and let it thicken up a little bit before we put it into the waffle maker. And that waffle maker is actually warming up as well. So they're done with that part. And before we start doing the other stuff, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to go ahead and put some cayenne pepper in the egg mixture. That's going to help us with the spice a little bit. Not too much because I have one child who doesn't like heat like that. And look at that salt over there. And we're going to add a little bit of salt in here, okay? And then what we're going to do, go ahead and whisk this together. And this is what we're going to dip the chicken into. Alright? And my girls over here giggling. I'm about to throw something at them, but it's okay. I don't want nobody to call them people on me. So they are adults, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm going to have them show you their mixture because they're making some protein waffles, I guess that's what you want to call them. So I'm going to let them show you how they're going to do theirs.
Hi everyone, so we're trying out some buttermilk protein waffle mix. So we're kind of going off based what the directions on the box say, but we're kind of also doing our own thing a little bit. But first off, we're going to add 1 egg to the batter. And some water.
How much water, Donisha?
1.5 cups.
And then when I make pancakes and different things like that, I like to add some melted butter to the batter. So we're going to do some of that too. Probably about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to whisk it up. Like we're going to add more powder.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the first part of the chicken. The first round so y'all can see. So I'm going to go ahead and take the chicken. Dip it right on in here. Yes, I'm using my bare hands. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it and dump it down in here. And try to get that kind of coated. Both sides. Take it out. Set it right here. And I'm gonna do this just 3 pieces for right now. Okay. Like that. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, slippery little suckers. Okay, put it in there. And by the way, for people who probably are wondering, yes, I washed the chicken, just so y'all know. We do that in my house. I don't know what you do in yours, but we wash the chicken around here, so it's your preference. All right. And then this is the third one. All right, because we are doing it in the air fryer, this is one extra step that we have to do, and that is spray the chicken. Okay, so I got some of the avocado oil spray. Okay, this is healthier. Oops. All right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm gonna do both sides. I'm making a mess as usual. And then we're gonna go ahead, hold it like this. Nope, hold it like this. And put this chicken inside of here. Now once we get it in, we're gonna let it go ahead and do its thing for 5 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, I can get it in there, y'all. There you go. All right, so it's gonna do that for 5 minutes. And let's see, get it down. There we go. So we'll see what it looks like in 5 minutes. All right, so I did it for 5 minutes, and then we flipped them over and did it for another 5 minutes, and look at those. Yeah, so these are good to go. We're gonna go ahead and do the rest of our chicken, and we're gonna show you how we're gonna do these waffles, and then you all will be able to see our plates at the end. These are beautiful. They're nice and crispy. So yes, air fryer might be a hit now.
Okay, hi. So now it's time for us to get started working on our waffles. So we're gonna open this up, and then my sister is gonna rub it down with some coconut oil as a nice coat to hopefully prevent some stickage. And all those crevices leave no waffle piece behind.
Top 2.
You're on a smiley face. I like smiley faces.
Okay.
Now we're gonna get ready to scoop some in. Just put it. We probably need a big spoon. That is definitely not enough. So we're also testing out to see how much we should actually add. So we're gonna use a bigger spoon next time, but that's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
You still didn't have one.
And then put it down, and we'll see what happens in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so we thought 5 minutes, but that green light came on, so let's check it. Ooh, that looks good. It looks, is it done? Is it done? It looks done. So that's a 1 waffle down, and a lot more to go, because y'all know how many kids we got, right? So, yeah. So when we come back, we'll actually put everything together for you and let you see what we came up with. All right, y'all, so my plate is done. I have my fork and my knife are ready to go. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna drip some of this maple syrup on top of this. That's enough, not too much. All right, let's go. So
Like I'm almost willing to
see
take it out,
that
but
chicken
it's a lot of steam.
all the way done. This piece of waffle. Let's see. That's good. Oh yeah. Chicken done. So y'all, this is really good. Even with my keto brand pancake mix. Really good. All right, so here is the results of our chicken and waffles. This is the kids' batter that they used, and it came out pretty nice. So they're about to go ahead and doll up theirs. They're gonna probably be adding on some all kind of stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they were talking about some whipped cream, some cinnamon. I don't know, but yeah. So if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to Pinch of Soul Cooking and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Go ahead, please leave your recommendations below if you'd like to see something different inside of our kitchen. Other than that, you all have a fabulous evening. See you all in the pinch. Enjoy.